few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Ballers and the Bomb Squad. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now in the box, Lou Brock, and we are ready for some center fielder. Here comes the first pitch. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Snyder's on his horse, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Betts is on the move. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside. The throw.
He's safe.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Daniel Murphy.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Machado onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Francisco.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Oh, got him a swing out of his chute.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Francisco Lindor is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now batting, Johnny Bench. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Very weakly on the ground. Bench is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game. Of course, his skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count. knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. A bouncer to the left side. Dick scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Count 0-2.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Machado waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Trey Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Snyder's under it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, primetime Dick. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike. Hot shot to third. Schmidt has it. Throw to first in plenty of time. And the second. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Frank Thomas.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the 2-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mike.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Dick. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Billy Williams. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Ball 1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Here's Manny Machado now.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
Paxton comes set. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box now, Aaron Judge trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Williams on third, Machado on a second with 2 down. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
Too high, ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Standing in, Eric Karros, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Snyder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Paxton. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Williams calls for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there. So here now is the pitcher, James Paxton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike. Tapper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He went down swinging to start the home first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Chopped weakly to the left. Dick charging this one. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Duke Snyder. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Snyder.
The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off to the ball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Snyder's under it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Lays off 2-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Scorched to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Big offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Digging in, Johnny Bench comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Billy Williams. He reached on a single in his first try. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Machado, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Skied into straightaway right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, primetime Dick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Eric Karros. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Paxton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Marcell Ozuna will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Moving under it, Williams. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for
Here's the pitch.
right fielder, Aaron.
Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Digging in, James Paxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lou Brock. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. First offering on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2-1 now to Mookie. One out, nobody on. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Machado is there on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Duke Snider. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Center fielder, Duke Snider.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Brock waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Johnny Bench comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Riding in once again, Frank Thomas. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Hits are now. Now even at 4 apiece. Hey. 2-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a little tapper, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. The 3-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Turner loves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Bench goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, and there's one away. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Snyder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready once again. Primetime Dick. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him swinging, and that will. Ready for another shot now. Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Mike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brock's in pursuit. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Billy Williams. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Popped high in the air. Dick over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Eric Karros. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Chad Green. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Alex Bregman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Fouled away. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Ellen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Brock
Leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw.
He's safe.
Another 1-2 delivery. Throw goes over to third, and this one's in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Full count now. 3-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple. Stepping in. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. 2 outs here with the runner at third. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is...
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's big Aaron Judge. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Now to the plate. Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. In now, Francisco Lindor. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jake McGee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. He's set, and the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Ground ball right side. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box, Trey Turner. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Snyder will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So a big moment here, and standing in, primetime Dick. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.